Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 4 of Direwolf20's server play. Just getting on to start creating that watermill system that I worked on last episode. I did create 2 more, so there'll be a total of 6 to get started. I'm going to grab the items I'm going to need for this watermill system. I'm going to need some copper and some tin, among some other things, some iron. And here comes my buddy the Stormbringer showing up to give me a diamond handsaw, which is going to be a huge help. Awesome. So I'll get started with the diamond, or with the bowl thingy, and then we can get whatever we need from there. Thinking I'm going to need some nickelite too, which I'm going to have back at my base in the Dire Age. So I'll be back in a minute, man. We're going to have to build the Nexus up a little bit better eventually. Definitely going to need a good amount of nickelite.
Just
Oh, thanks, dude. Alright, so I'm going to get situated here and then come back. And I think what I want to do, guys, is create a project table to pretty much help me build pistons, which I'll need a lot of with Red Power 2 stuff. Now, keep in mind, we don't have logistics pipes on the server because there's no logistics pipes version out for multiplayer yet. So project tables are going to play a featured role in this series. We're going to need a lot of them. So let's get our redstone down, our regular iron, not refined, some wood, and some cobble. That looks good. Just leave a few pieces laying in there, you know, so I can grab myself a few pistons. Awesome. Gonna need, I think, 3, maybe even 4. 4 will do good for now. Yep, ran out of wood. Oh well, had just enough. First thing I want to make is a deployer. That's going to be an important part of this process. You can see it's a piston, a chest, some cobble, and some redstone. Awesome. I need to get a good amount more wood. I'm going to go do that real quick while I'm waiting for all this stuff to cook up. Alright, making my deployer now that I got some more wood. First important component of this build. Cool. Deployer. Alright, next up I need to make a couple red doped wafers. So that's 2 of you. Might as well make 4 of them.
Oh, hey there, XCOM.
Hello, hello.
Changed my mind. I need my redstone. 2 should be all I need for my retriever. So I'm going to need the retriever.
I love how mountainous the
need 2
terrain in this
filters.
age is.
Yeah, Jungle Hills.
Plus, the mushroom biomes here produces a really cool effect.
Combining my copper and tin to get myself some
Weird,
brass.
I didn't add caves, ravines, or strongholds to my book, but it has them. Is there a reason it does that?
It automatically adds symbols if it decides there's not enough non-critical symbols in there. This is for symbol learning primarily.
Thanks to Storm. I'll be back in a minute, guys, once it's done cooking.
Well,
Alright, while the Storm's over there cooking up my gold for me, I'm going to go grab a couple buckets of water here. Should be semi-safe. This looks like as good a spot as any. Cool. Oh, look at that, a creeper sneaking up on me. What's up, creeper?
Gold's in the chest.
Thanks, dude. Killing creeper outside. Sweet. Maybe I should put a door here.
Found 2 Endermen.
Death to the Enderman.
Yeah, but they got guard.
Yeah, they're never just hanging out by themselves. There's always a bunch of friends hanging out with them, aren't there?
With the sky biome symbol, we could make you an age of nothing but Enderman to fight.
Yeah, we were thinking about that actually before.
Need any more Ender pearls?
Not at the moment. I don't think.
I can swing my drill, my diamond drill.
Just remember I could be recording at any point, like I am now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But if you have the auto-tune program, you might want to run it through that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so that's where my generators will hook up to. That'll be cool. And I'm guessing they should all kind of be like here. So let's like consider... For now, I'll put them here like this. And then all my wires will be running out right into here. That'll be good. And I want to have my water mill system that generates the water, like way up here, probably. There we go. Perfect. And right here is where I'm going to place
Green.
the deployer.
Oh, hell.
Probably going to need a screwdriver at some point. Might as well make one now. But it's facing the right direction for now. Okay, so that'll be good. Alright, so deployer. Cool. We're going to want our filter, which hopefully I should be able to craft now. Let's see if I'm right about that. Got my gold. Cool. So I'm going to need 2 filters eventually, but for now, let's do the red doped wafer, the piston, and the gold. Okay. Filter into here. Beautiful. But you're facing the wrong way. I want you to face that way. So the filter is going to pull out water buckets. Okay, and this thing is going to get a redstone pulse. I'm going to have to craft some timers or something for it. Not a big deal. But this guy will pull out water buckets from this thingy. Cool. I like it already. Alright, I'll be back in a few. I need to craft up another thing or two. Maybe I won't have to be back. Let's see. I need to craft the retriever, so I need those ender pearls and some brass. I got my brass, I got my ender pearls, and some leather, and ooh, blue alloy ingot. Cool. I need to get one of those. I have some silver. So let's start crafting that up. Silver. Might as well just put the whole stack of nickelite in there. I'm going to craft up a few more pieces of silver, courtesy of my macerators. I'll be back in a few once they're ready. Alright, that should be enough. So filter plus blue alloy ingot. Ooh, do I need more iron for real? I guess I do. Good thing I'm cooking some up as well. Alright, like I said, be back. Alright, here we go. Iron, blue alloy ingot, filter with ender pearls, leather, and some brass ingots will get me the retriever I need. Woot. Now that is going to require just a little bit of power, courtesy of Red Power 2, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's place the retriever, I'm thinking here. Maybe here. I haven't quite decided yet where I want this guy to go. Do want him facing that way, though. And that's where my, yeah, I think that'll be a good spot. So while I'm at it, I need to craft myself. That should be enough. Need some glass though. Anyone else notice that control clicking doesn't work so well on the server with inventory tweaks to get the one item at a time?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Alright, cool. So it's not just me.
You have to be a bit gentle with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. So it's the bottom of the water mills, if I remember correctly, that I need to insert water into, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool. Then I should be in good shape.
I'm back.
What's up, Tog?
Not much. It's just discussing some stuff with Matt. People on the server that are trying to get going.
Cool. Alright guys, so here's the basic layout. Now what I need to do is actually place down my water mills and give this thing a test. So far, so good. Alright, let's see how well I did this. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I think the next thing I need to do is get myself some copper insulated wiring. Now this is going to be a tight squeeze, I think. If you guys recall, you lose about 1 EU for every 5 blocks that a wire travels. I'm guessing this wire is going to pretty much be traveling about 5 blocks here. So let's see if that's the case. I'm probably going to want to... Ooh, yeah, maybe I want another bat box sitting out here connected to this guy. That might be cool. Then nothing should be traveling 5 blocks. Why don't I make another bat box real quick? And I'm gonna have to get like an MFE or something at some point, but I don't have the diamonds, of course, just yet. So I'll make another bat box real fast. How am I for tin? Not so hot. Get some more tin ore and macerate that stuff. The Stormbringer, I'm leaving your gold in the chest here if you want it.
Okay, thanks.
Sure, man. Alright, like I said, back in a few. Alright, so what I need to craft next while I'm waiting for that iron, and I don't think I have quite enough of it, so, oh well. Probably going to need some more redstone too while I'm here. Yeah, let me run back to my main base and see if I have some more redstone. Okay, while that cooks, I got my silver ingots, which are good. I'm going to grab some smooth stone and cook that up to get the stuff I need. How's this tin doing? Got some tin dust. Did I macerate my tin rather than my tin ore? Yeah, I did. That's what I get for recording this late at night. I'm a noob. Alright. Run over here, get this stuff put together. Red alloy wire. Just need a timer, which I should be able to craft pretty soon. So let's see. Timer. Gonna need 3 stone wires, 1 of each of those, and 2 stone cathodes. Okay, I can handle that. Cool.
Is wireless redstone on the server?
I thought so. Yeah, it is. Chicken Bones edition.
Huh. Oh, I see. It shares the same block as an unused block in IC2. the copper. That's why it was bugging out for me.
Oh.
Because I was just comparing IDs. I wasn't actually paying attention to all the other settings in the file.
Gotcha.
Somebody said they had rubber trees.
Yeah, if you want to go to Dyer's Age. Dire Age 1, right outside my house.
Check it out.
I don't have chunk loaders there yet, so I don't know if they're respawning their rubber while I'm not there. Alright, let's test out our watermill system. I think the watermill might be ready to run, guys.
Cool.
Alright, so here's how it should work. Place my empty buckets in here, and the timer will tick, running that stuff across that. One more thing I did forget to make, though. I need some power, some blue trick power. So what I need for that is some silver, some nickelite, get that going, and probably going to need another stack of you and 16 of you.
Direwolf, can I get some of your rubber trees?
Yeah, go for it, dude. Yeah, harvest all you want. I've got some rubber in the overworld too if you don't get enough. So I'm going to need 8 copper and 4 tin and a bunch of nickelite. Eight copper. I should have some tin over here, actually. 3 tin. Yeah, I'm good. I'll come back after I craft one of these battery boxes, which will be a blue alloy ingot, some wooden planks, some iron, and some blue trick batteries. There we go. 4 of those. Should have... Oh, you're making blue doped wafers first, are you? Alright, make silver ingots. I need them immediately. Got my iron. Got wood. Yeah, should be good. Come on. Alright, so what this guy's going to do is store my power, of course, as you know, from red power 2. Just place that guy down, and then my batteries. Sweet. I'm going to need some blue alloy wiring. For that, I'm going to need some wool. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be tricky. I haven't run into any sheep yet. Well, shouldn't be too much of a problem. I might be able to get this going without that. All I should have to do, really, is get my retriever here, put the battery box right next to it. Should be okay. And then I should be able to place the solar panel right on top. So I shouldn't need the wiring, to be honest with you, at all. Let's get the doped wafers going again. Not you, you. I'll be back in a minute once I've got some more doped wafers. Alright, just got my 8th blue doped wafer here. Gonna craft up a solar panel. Tog's watching me out there. What's up, Tog?
Hi.
Alright, so once I hook this guy up, not there. There. Should start getting power in our battery box. I'm going to spend a little time off camera waiting for this battery box to charge up. Oh yeah, look, you can see your first little bit of power showing up there. And camera's
Yeah.
back on. Blue alloy ingots ready. Gonna go craft up another solar panel. So yeah, I'll have like some bluetricity in this room eventually, so you can have your blue trick alloy furnace and whatnot. What's up, XComp?
Hello?
Battery box is charging. Interested to see how well the retriever goes right now. Let's give it a flick and see what happens. Hey look, a water bucket. Sweet. They're going to go into the nearest adjacent inventory that they possibly can. So hopefully they'll start showing up in here. And look, the water bucket dumped it out. Perfect. Now the retriever should start retrieving. It might not happen until the battery box starts to get some juice in it, but that's not a problem.
You
we should
definitely want
start-
a water bucket in your retriever.
Oh yeah, I didn't put an empty water bucket in, did I? Derp.
Otherwise, example that straight out, and that's not what you want, generally.
There we go. Fixed. I did put a water bucket in my filter, so that's cool. So I'm going to leave the lever off for a minute. I want to make sure that the battery box gets enough juice in it for a few minutes before anything starts really running. But our water mill should be going, and we should be producing EU.
Yeah, they run out pretty quick.
Yeah, the water runs out fast. Yeah, looks like they already did. No biggie. We did produce a little bit. I'll upgrade this thing later, and then eventually, probably do thermal, and then eventually do nuclear.
I'm thinking the villagers in the nearby village would object to that.
Nuts to the villagers.
What do they know?
I'm building a nuclear reactor right in the heart of their little village. And I'm not going to cool it. Oh. Pahamar wouldn't be happy with me. Pahamar has deemed that village protected.
Yeah, we're not allowed to destroy the village.
Sad face. Battery box is getting there. I'll come back, YouTubers, when it's done. Looks like the retriever's got enough juice. And the battery box is starting to have enough. You want to flip the lever for me, Todd?
Yeah, just putting the buckets back in.
Cool. So water bucket should go down, and retriever should pull out the empty ones, but maybe it just doesn't have quite enough juice yet. Or are they coming? Oh yeah, look, there they go.
There's one.
Nice. I'm going to craft a few more buckets, make it a little bit, more buckets is better.
Oh, you have 2 rows. I only filled up the front.
What's that?
I didn't notice you had 2 rows of water mills. I only filled up the front ones.
Oh,
or the
cool.
ones closer to the deployer.
Yeah, I'm going to eventually expand it, but I don't want to have too much of a distance right now. Eventually I want to have another battery box here too, or an MFE, to kind of bridge the gap, because I don't want, there's 5 copper cable length we'll lose in EU. So I think we might already be losing a little bit of EU because of how far away it is from the bat box there.
Yeah, you should have used 10.
Oh yeah, you're right, tin cables. Why didn't I think of that? Derp.
You have 8. It's not the maximum length, it's the total. So every cable in the network counts towards your loss. So 8 here is way too many.
Yeah, I don't know why I forgot about tin cables. I knew there was one I could use that would be more efficient power-wise.
Yeah, they're awesome for low voltage sources like this.
It's getting late. I'm tired. I recorded a lot of videos today. I blame that.
Yeah, really late.
What do you mean late? It's only 6 a.m.
Yeah.
7 a.m. here.
I made a few more buckets for this thing. That looks good to me. Of course, it's getting dark out, so my battery box is going to have a problem getting power, but once it's fully charged, we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Retrievers don't really use much power.
Yeah, you still have excess in the battery box.
Looks good to me. Alright, I'm pleased. And we're not going to need to run that many things eventually because hopefully our bat box will stay full pretty quickly. Ideally, I'll upgrade to an MFE once I get some diamonds.
Yeah, unless you want to do serious production in this room.
Well, I think this will eventually be like the main crafting hub for the whole server. At least that's kind of the plan.
Yeah.
I'm going to expand the macerators and the electric furnaces. I'll get some induction furnaces in here eventually. Like, ideally, this whole room should eventually be like a big machine room for anybody to come use. And there should hopefully be enough power for people to macerate and cook things all day long. At least that's the plan.
Yeah.
Anyone using those macerators at the moment?
I am. I'm macerating some iron.
Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, looks pretty good. Got my bat box here filled up nicely. Moved all my resources back to my main age, so that's going to be good. Cool. See, this chest here is empty. Let's go peek outside real quick, make sure there's no creepers around. I did decide to pick up one of those solar panels because they were just kind of extra-ish. Let's see how this thing is looking. Oh yeah, plenty of juice in there still. See, creepers sneak up on you in multiplayer all the time. Not cool. They do that weird walkie thingy. Hate them. Alright, so yeah, battery box still has plenty of juice, even though it's been pretty much only nighttime since the last time you guys saw footage. Dawn should be happening soon. Oh yeah, look, there's the moon. It's going down. So this thing's still running, but it doesn't need to at the moment because my battery box is full. So pretty much nothing will happen as long as the bat box is nice and full like that. I'm going to adjust this timer, by the way, up to 1 full second. There we go. So that way it doesn't run too often and cause too many world ticks to occur. So cleared out all the resources that I had in this shared chest here. It was pretty much just me storing a lot of stuff I was using to build things. Let's swing over to... Oh, good idea. Whoever put a fence here was smart. I didn't even see who did that. There's Tog chilling. And off to the Nexus. You can see there's a bunch of books here already. Well, I want to see Tog's world. Oh, well, this is a weird place. This is one of those bugs that I mentioned that will occasionally occur. First off, looks like he has a jungle/taiga biome, so that's why we're seeing rain and snow right next to each other. But this is one of the bugs that will occur with Mistcraft at the moment. What happens is the sky flickers like that. It's only a server-side bug, and it's something I know XCOM's working on, so that's cool. Rumble, huh? Neat. Looking for Iku's world. I wonder where he's at. Is he on still? Guessing it's this one. And maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. This is a neat age. Is it a checkerboard with jungle and mushroom? I think it is. Looks like some wooden tendrils too. That's a really cool looking age. I like it. Iku's gonna come show us where he's living. Hey, I see you. Cool. Gonna go see where Iku's living. Hope he has a linking book over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. Nice. 9 by 9 mine. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think Iku's kind of new to Mistcraft. Alright guys, so this looks like about a good wrapping up point for episode 4. It should be around the 30-minute mark. I'm going to head back up to the overworld, then maybe head to my age and get some work done, do some more mining, and, you know, we'll figure it out. Something else to build, of course. I want to start working on some shared stuff in the overworld some more, just to make sure that people have access to what they need to help do stuff. And hope you guys enjoyed episode 4, and I'll be back next time in episode 5 to craft some more things and hopefully have some more fun. Alright, hope you guys are enjoying the multiplayer series. I know it's a little different from what I normally do, so I'm hoping that you're enjoying it. Please feel free to leave comments and let me know what you think about the series and all that stuff. And I'll catch y'all next time. Take it easy, all.